smarter way of removing it.
Yeah, this is nothing more than a physics problem.
Right. Archimedes once said, "Give me a lever long enough and a fulcrum on which to place it, and I shall move the world."
Of course. All we need is to find stuff to make a lever big enough to fix this.
Exactly. I'll bet there's something around here that could be a lever. Let's see, a lever.
But hold on. Let's take this problem one step at a time. First, we need to decide whether we're calling it lever or lever. And the sooner we decide it's lever, the sooner we can roll up our sleeves, not slabs, and get to work.
We're gonna be here forever.
Hello, welcome to Teach English Now. Well, after watch this video, I have a question for you. Why do you think it's important to have a good pronunciation? Ideas? Great, excellent. And what about you? Cool. Well, now I'm going to summarize all your opinions. And you said that it's important to have a good pronunciation because it's not enough just to know some vocabulary or maybe master grammar rules of that language. Because if you don't have a good pronunciation, maybe you can be understood by native speakers. Sometimes you can say funny things, but in the other hand, maybe you can say some bad words or dangerous words. Because of this, today we are going to work with some of the sounds, the English sounds I have noticed you have been struggling with. At first, I'm going to share a PowerPoint presentation with you, and then you have to record yourself meanwhile you read aloud the next sentences. For example, you have at first go to Insertar and then Audio. You make a click on it, then Grabar Audio, and you read the first sentence. For example, like this. She got a C. Okay, then you have to move the recording, you have to fit to the side, and that's it.
She got a C.
Now I'm going to read some of these minimal pairs, and I'm going to ask to you to try to infer some of the pronunciation patterns for this. Okay, pay attention. First one: ben, bean, chep, cheap, his, his. Have you noticed a pattern? Excellent. When the I it's alone, sounds more like E in español, in Spanish. And when it's next to A in a diphthong, sounds more like a long E in Spanish. After that, you can read the next two. Okay. Ed, eat, set, seed. For the next minimal pairs, pay attention. Bed, but, better, bother. Can you identify some pattern? Great. The first one, the A letter, has a sound between A and E in Spanish, and the second one, the U, has a sound similar to O in Spanish. Can you read the next two, please? Great. Cap, cup, cat, cut. For the last sounds, see, she, see, she, seat, sheet. Can you identify the pattern? Great. When the S is alone, sounds just like in Spanish. But I know in Spanish the H is silent, but in English when it's next to the S, sounds something like when you ask for silence. For example, this shh, and sounds like sheet, she. The last one, sock, shock. Does it make sense? Any questions? Well, if you don't have any questions, now I'm going to ask to you to turn on your computer, go online, and go to youglish.com. At youglish.com, you are going to type the word you want to hear. You can select if you want to hear an American accent, a British accent, or Australian accent. Okay, we are going to type bean, then save, and it will appear a video where the keyword is mentioned.
Soybean application rates.
You can restart the video and hear it again as many times as you need.
Since 1990, there's an increase in soybean application rates.
Okay, if it is a little fast to you, you can change the video in this button and it will find a new video for you.
Have this procedure because some bean counter decides that.
Okay, if you didn't know any word, you can do a double click on it and it will be defined for you.
This is not.
In the other hand,
Use our healthcare.
if you go down, scroll down, you can find some nearby words, some phonetics, and some tips to improve your English pronunciation. When you finish to do this, I'm going to share with you a PowerPoint template. You have to copy and paste your old sound archives, and then you have to record yourself meanwhile you read again the same sentences. In this way, you can compare how did you pronunciate before and how you pronunciate now. Sigo dasi. Sigo dasi. The shock caused the shock. The shock caused the shock. We sit in the seat. We sat in the seat. Finally, you have to work in pairs. You have to exchange with your peer your PowerPoint template, and then you have to listen both records. Then you have to evaluate the pronunciation's improvement. How? Well, it's too easy. You have to write in the proper place. 1, if you think your peer needs more practice. 2, if you think your partner is doing a good job but still needs more practice. And 3, if you think your partner got the right pronunciation. Okay? Thank you. See you next time.